For this video, I'm going to read an excerpt from some of my writings that showcases some of the raw grittiness that I think can really help and reach out to other veterans that are going through or have been through similar experiences. I know certainly that whenever I was going through some of these things that I didn't necessarily take seriously the people who were trying to help me if I felt like they couldn't relate to me. So here's an excerpt from my writings. I joined the Army for a paycheck and a career. I knew that I would be going to Iraq or Afghanistan. I also had just found out that my girlfriend at the time had become pregnant. I made the decision to enlist to escape poverty and crime and to raise my child away from the things I grew up around. The risks and sacrifices of going to war were worth it to me. So I raised my right hand and started down a path that would forever change my life. I had no idea that 3 years later I would have a medical record that read like this. The patient is a 24-year-old male. Source of patient information was patient. In the Army and currently on active duty. He says that he is constantly on edge, irritable, and depressed. Soldier reports extreme lows where he goes home and isolates. He said that he feels like he is losing everything and can see nothing positive in his life at this moment. Soldier said, I cannot manage my life right now. Soldier would not disclose current intent to harm himself, but clearly stated if he wanted to do it, he would know how to do it. I would shoot myself with a gun. Soldier said that 2 weeks ago he was having suicidal ideation as he sat in the bathroom at home with a gun in his hand. July 2012 medical record. I think there's a lot of veterans out there. I think there's a lot of veterans that can relate to this. Certainly there's a lot more that is going to come out of my writings and certainly a lot more from the contributors that I have on this project. I really think that this can reach out to the veterans that don't necessarily want to seek help or think that there's a social stigma attached to getting help. But I think that hearing it from a fellow veteran that's been in that position can really change everything in that veteran's perspective. So that's the goal of this project.